What's going on, people? This is your boy Thano. You watching Thano self-help, regular people helping each other help themselves. Truly a sad day today, man. Um, this young rapper now. I don't know. I'll listen to his music, but now I hadn't listened to his music before, but I've seen him on social media. All I've known of this young guy is like positive messages, and I remember him saying something about he was gonna leave the rap game and stuff like that. I don't know a lot about him. Um, this young guy that was killed. He was shot. I'll show you some video. My response to this is like, you gotta listen to these young guys, man. You gotta give them a chance. Like, I just was like, that's that old young trash, this garbage. I don't listen to none of that stuff, But there was one dude that was like, he was really on some positive stuff. He was really like, seeing a lot of positive stuff. It really kind of messes you up because it's just like, I mean, it's tragedies happening all over the place. They finding bodies all over Chicago, we dealing with police brutality. We got the police killing people all the time. We got the gang violence in Chicago. And it just makes you think like, I hope that don't nobody kill this 6ix9ine dude. Like, he been starting a lot of shit in Chicago, like, and people, warning him. He's playing and playing games. I hope that they don't kill that kid. I think that if this dude needs to like lay low for a while or something. Because if they can do that to that guy, then you know what I'm saying. And who knows what it was about? You know what I'm saying? He did, shine a little light on what is believed, to be the Illuminati and all of that stuff. And, you'd like to have more details about it. I sit up and I watch forensic files and all the details that, somebody kills someone and they'll find the smallest fiber or hair or strand of hair or something, just the smallest little particles, and then they magnify it 1,000 times and they compare this little piece of strand of carpet to this piece of strand of carpet that was found on a scarf that was underwater and frozen, and they still found it, and they still matched one little fiber to the carpet in a car, and they matched the car to the fiber, and oh man, it's the level of detail that goes into these investigations and stuff, It's hard to believe that you look at what happened to Pac and Biggie. You're about these people getting found hung in trees, and how is it that you can find the fibers from a carpet in a scarf from a woman that was thrown off a bridge and frozen under the water? You know what I'm saying? They threw this woman off a bridge. She was frozen under the water, right? And they find the body later. Some kids found the body. It's always like some kids hiking or something that finds the body. And they find the body. The cops managed to get the fibers from the carpet that she was under and then match the carpet to the car that they found that she was laying in, and they can determine that she was strangled to death and all of this stuff. but they can't find out who killed Pac and Biggie. They can't figure out that that woman did not hang herself in that park. That the woman that was hung in prison just not too recently. I can't think of her name right now, man. She had just got a new job and was some cop pulled her over. Then suddenly, oh, she hung herself. She wanted to commit suicide. Just got a new job. No, she didn't. They killed her. They lynched that girl. They lynched that woman. And then they found a woman in a parking lot somewhere just recently, and she committed suicide. We're dealing with all of this racist bullshit, and it's like you gotta be strapped at all times now. You know what I mean? You gotta be ready for whatever. This kid loses his life, and for me, it just makes me think of all of this stuff that's been going on, you know. Makes me like want to hop in my car and go drive to my daughter's house and hug my daughter, you know. And protect her from this world, you know. And my prayers, of course, as everybody's gonna say it, prayers goes out to X and this guy and his and killed that kid. They killed this kid. Like it's ain't no coming back, you know. You gotta live every day like it's important. You know. I don't know, man. I think about all these young guys, these young people out here, and what we need to do is, fellas, men that we're adults, we're in our 30s, and we're in our 30s, and a lot of us would be talking trash about the people in their 20s. Oh, this younger generation, this younger generations. Do you realize how close they are to 30? When you're in your 20s, it's not too far from 30. You know what I'm saying? We can't be looking down at them like they just, oh, you're so stupid and dumb. But that's the way the American, regime works. You gotta be black against white. You gotta be young against old. There's gotta be women against the man. And it's tripped out sometimes when you see how some women will be so vindictive and so evil towards a man, and then will go over there and act like this racist devil is your friend, and then they find your body hanging in a tree somewhere. My advice to people is, ladies, gentlemen, man, woman, black, white, whatever, if you are with somebody, or you can see someone clearly being racist to people of your own race, and then he comes and smiles in your face, that person is not your friend. That person wants to see you demise and probably will smile at something horrible happening to you. If you are a man and you're dealing with a woman that's happy every time something goes bad for you, you need to be mindful of that person. Don't have that person around you. You gotta watch your friends. You gotta watch your circle. You gotta be alert. You gotta be paying attention, And I think about this young guy, and I can't help but think that whoever did this to him, is probably somebody that knew him. and just taking something and make it look like a robbery. So they took something, you know. But apparently they shot him first. You know, if you robbing somebody, you rob them, you don't kill them, and then, you know, well, who knows what that was, man. It could have been anything. Could have been, you know, who knows. America can sometimes be a very ugly place, man. Not sometimes, majority of the time, you know. It's just beautiful to look at. The trees and the land, the earth. It's beautiful to look at. And the skyscrapers and the buildings that we build on the earth, it's a beautiful thing to look at. But when you deal with what's out here, it's just like, I don't know, man. That's why I keep to myself. That's why I keep a small circle. I don't like a lot of people around me. You know what I mean? I don't like a lot of people around me. Gotta watch your friends. Gotta watch your circle. Gotta be mindful of that. I can't help but feel like that's probably what happened to this young brother. But anyway, I'll show you guys the videos that I do have, yeah, let's check this out. So, yeah. This is him right here.
Worst thing comes to worst, I fucking die a tragic death or some shit, and I'm not able to see out my dreams. I at least want to know that the kids perceived my message and were able to make something of themselves and able to take my message and use it and turn it into something positive, and to at least have a good life. I at least, if I'm gonna die or ever be a sacrifice, I want to make sure that my life made at least 5 million kids happy, or they found some sort of answers or resolve in my life, regardless of the negative around my name, regardless of the bad things people say to me. I don't give a fuck, because I know my goal in the end, and I know what I want for everyone, and I know what my message is. So I just wanted to say I appreciate and love all of you, and I believe in you all. Do not let your depression make you.
All right, peace.